Good evening, this is WWAY Sports. I'm Dustin Dorsey. Happy Friday. Track isn't a sport that gets a lot of publicity in our area, with sports like baseball and basketball getting most of the attention. But the Port City Track Club is looking to change that as they try to run into the national spotlight.
Set, go!
What started as less than 10 athletes has grown to more than 90 from all over our area in just the past 4 years for the Port City Track Club. But no matter how big the group gets, they all remain close together.
It's almost like we have a family out here, we always try to help each other in practice.
This family has been running and jumping their way to a lot of success. In the recent USA Track and Field North Carolina Junior Olympic Championships, the team brought home 5 state titles. Success like that only comes one way.
Practice and practice and practice.
The club is keeping to that motto as they prepare for the Region 3 Junior Olympics in Greensboro. Saying you are representing your team in regionals is nice. Winning in regionals is even better.
I want to go to nationals. I want to make it far. I believe that I can with all the hard work that I've been putting forward.
Head coach of the club, Roderick Bell, says being part of this track team is great for these athletes, some of them as young as 5 years old. He says track keeps them off the streets while they build as people.
Pick up the pace, 400 runners, pick up the pace!
So if you're a sports fan who may overlook track, this team will be running into view to represent their city.
Knowing that, hey, we're from small town Port City in Wilmington. However, we can compete on that big stage. And if you just look at the 5 state championships we brought back last week, it's easy to see.
Good luck, guys. The Coastal Plain League All-Star Game will be played in Holly Springs in a few weeks, and we'll have some Sharks represented in the mix. Luke Morgan, Riley Knudsen, and Jonathan John have been selected to play in the CPL All-Star Game happening on June 10th. Morgan is riding an 11-game hit streak. Knudsen will start the game and is batting .306 with 16 RBIs on the year, and John has been nothing but consistent on the mound for Wilmington. Justin Dean is one of the fan favorite players that you can vote to play in the game. For information on how to vote, go to our website at WWAYTV3.com. And speaking of the Sharks, they played the Fayetteville Swamp Dogs tonight on the road, and it was a tough one for Wilmington. Another night of double-digit runs for the Swamp Dogs, and the Sharks dropped the game 11-2. They'll play Morehead City tomorrow night. And they are often criticized during the course of a baseball game, but one major league umpire is being seen as a hero. Jonathan Tumpane makes a lot of calls for his job, but he says this one was an easy one to make. As Tumpane was walking along the Roberto Clemente Bridge in Pittsburgh on Wednesday, he noticed a woman climbing over the guardrails. The woman told him that he wanted her to get a better view of the river, but Tumpane says that he knew that wasn't the case. After holding on to the women with 2 others for some time, emergency crews responded and safely returned the unnamed woman to safety.
She said, "You'll just forget me after this," and I said, "No, I'll never forget you. This was an unbelievable day." Just hanging on to her and thinking, at times when she just wanted to go the other way, I just was like, not on my watch.
Tumpane says during the Rays and Pittsburgh game that he was working that night, he would look at the bridge and feel grateful things ended the way they did. And that is a perfect feel-good Friday story to end the week. I hope you all have a great weekend.